am on a whole nother level. Girl, he only fucked you over cause you let him. Girl, I guess he didn't know any better. Girl, that man didn't show any ever. Do all I can just to show you you're special. Certain it's your love that holds me together. Lately you say he been killing the vibe.
We want not too old, not too young to change, not too young to change, not too young to change.
Take his back. Greatest Nigeria, greatest Nigerian people.
Okay, thank you very much. They have said something that they're still going to say more. Okay, please. This paper is still going round, and that green place where they write text yes. You don't save them. Okay, I'm gonna try my upload the number 081 88 88 5005. 08188885005. Why they send me a text here so that in case you dey anywhere, in case if you dey anywhere, so in case if you dey anywhere and you don't know what will happen, they're gonna use that text yes where you send. They send you message. Thank you. So let's quickly take the question.
I'm of the greatest Nigeria YouTube. I'm of the greatest upon greatest before greatest Nigeria YouTube. Ever conscious Coco, articulate Kiki. Ever conscious Coco. Good afternoon. I want to say something on the Nigeria Social Contract Initiative. We all know that social contract is our exchange of our own rights as citizens to exchange our security and the ability to take law into our own hands, security and welfare from the government. Yes, we applaud the initiative, it's a good one. We know we appreciate the fact that you bring students, youths, and people who are vibrant and who understand this contract to this all. But what model are you taking to bring this initiative closer to people who actually do more of the voting but don't get more of the information? Who are the market women, the traders, the people who reside in the village? Yes, we can bring this initiative, we can go back to school, tell students about it. But how do they know in the village that they need to ask questions before they vote? How do they know in the village that they need to actually know that they are selling their rights if they are exchanging their PVC or their ability to vote for money? How do they know that they have to stop exchanging their vote for customized rights and money? So that is the question we want to ask. Thank you very much. I'll be greatest Nigerian student.
I'm the greatest Nigerian student. Okay, very quick. My name is Tayo Falawisho. First, I must commend all the team for this wonderful program. My question is this. We keep complaining about the present government. We keep complaining about the past government. But one thing I've observed is this. We are the government of ourselves. One of the key things here in this program that has really ignited my own passion is I've got a deep understanding about my own roles and responsibilities in adding value. Now, my own question is this. A lot of students are here, adults, business owners, but one of the things they lack is they want to do something. They want to start. Like, trust me, on my social media, I just started something a few days ago. Find out what a couple of politicians, they have come in to mobilize a lot of stuff for them. But right now, I'm picking up on myself to do something unique. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to work with someone that has vision, not aiming for the position. I'm trying to see someone that wants to make Nigeria a better place. So my question is this. Right now, I want to go on social media, become an activist. What about if the police comes for me? What should I do? Who will I call? Now, looking at the social contract, I have seen a part the social contract is going to play. But please, help us. Let's get a deep understanding. Fine, I must commend our area father. He goes online, say a lot of things with full confidence. If there's something he believes in, please, Baba, tell us what you believe on. That thing is what I want to get. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Will help us with the questions and the sharp. Because time no day again. And the suspect say rain fit fall again. Because now people wey die their comot. People like me, I dye my jean trouser. If I feel the waka now, the thing go so. All the whole color will comot. Okay, please help us so that. Your contribution? Okay, go ahead, just make it now.
Our Mumu don't do. I want to make a contribution with regards to the last question. You know, you want to find out what we are doing to get to the rural women, the major voters, those uneducated women in the markets, in the villages. And I want to tell you that this is just a little bit of what our Modern Do movement is doing, this gathering today. We are going down to the grassroots, educating these women one-on-one, talking to them, educating them the importance of exactly what we are doing here today. So I want to assure you that as we are talking to the youths, we are also talking to the women, we are talking to the men. And you can also be part of it. As you have heard today, tell your mother in the village, and your mother can start singing the same song. And that way, together, we will achieve this goal. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Quickly, so I'm going to give you like maybe one minute to just summarize without the questions. So I'll start with you more. Just one minute, please.
It's very important that we take this very seriously. Today is just the official unveiling of this contract. And like she rightly said, that's one of the avenues. We've been doing this for a long time, but this is going to accumulate. There's already a model and a structure in place. But it's important because the data we are putting together that will really help to spread this, you need to send yes to this number. That's why we're sharing this. Send yes to this number. What you saw here today is going to be taken to other states, and we're going to break it down to different places, locations, and villages, and this is how we're going to take this to the grassroots. I hope that sinks down.
With this viewpoint of mine, we are able to convince you and confuse you. Say, I will don't do. Okay, I guess somebody that great person. When they do an interview, the person tell us say be small boy. Tell us, look me, I'm not the small boy. And when will they talk about the small boy? Everybody know about the Sahara reporter. Now, I beg everybody know that big gosa for Sowore, big gosa. What I talk, I don't know this person when they talk. Take it back. When I don't know who they talk. Take it back. When I don't know the person they talk about. Take it back. Take it where? Take it back. So take it back. No, if they come from to, go back. Please, a big round of applause for the publisher of Sahara Reporter, Omoyele. Sowore. Thank you very much. No, we want to talk something small. I know you're tired, no vex.
Greatest Nigerian students, greatest Nigerian youths, you all sound as if you are tired and you're not ready to take this country back. My name again is Omoyele Sowore. I am the publisher of Sahara Reporters, and recently the presidential aspirant who is going to be taking over from the guys who are tired and ragged in Abuja next year. We have just returned from Plateau State after visiting Jalingo and Yola as well, and the entire country is ready and ripe for a revolution. We are ready to take this country back from the old, corrupt, useless politicians that have been making your life miserable, that have not made it possible for you to get education. We are tired of the old people whose only pastime is stealing our future. And our duty is to allow Father to drop the contract with the Nigerian people. By next year, we'll be implementing the contract with the Nigerian people. And it is based on a 10-point agenda that starts with security, power, infrastructure, fighting corruption the right way, putting in place the right economy that can put food on your table, and jobs for young people like you, restructuring this country, putting health as a priority, education in emergency, agriculture without propaganda, and tourism and culture in this country. That is the promise we have for you. I know this is not a campaign platform. This is a luncheon that we have planned to attend in the last 2 weeks. And we are glad to be here, Father. We are happy to be here with all of you. And I thank all the people on the high table here. We will be traveling to other places. For those of you who have not heard the message, we are telling you that the country is yours. And don't wait for anybody to push you in the direction of scare. They will scare you by saying that we don't have experience. It is true, we don't have experience in stealing and assassination. They will scare you by claiming that we don't have money. Yes, it's true, we don't have money, but we know about money that they don't know anything about. One thing that they cannot tell you we don't have is that they can never tell you that we don't have intellect. They can't tell you we don't have stamina. They can never tell you that we are not competent. As you have known, every time we come with an agenda, they will steal it. The latest they stole is the herdsmen farmer conflict agenda that we said we will resolve by putting, we are going to do that across the country, that we are going to put ranches. We stopped a herdsman on our way from Jalingo. 2 days later, they have stolen the idea now, and they said they are going to establish ranches. But it is too late. It is too late for them. We are taking our country back come February next year from the guys in Abuja who don't know what they are doing. Thank you so much, Father, for putting this together. I want to thank the organizers for drawing a contract with Nigerian people. And we look forward to your participation. It's not enough to come to an event like this and claim that you are a young person. If you are not there actively making sure that you change this country next year, you will regret that you have not done what you should have done. Please make sure you mobilize your friends, your parents, and let them know that 70% of us in this country, young people, are not lazy. If they think we are lazy, they will find out next year. Thank you very much.
Greater is Nigerian people.
Thank you, Sowore, the publisher of Sahara Reporters. Please, another big round of applause for him. As if they talk small, a very mighty person. They drop your own point, then they fear face. And they tell you, okay, quickly, let's go back to my share. So quickly, just 1 minute.
Thank you very much. And please set your timer. When I just signal me when you remain 5 seconds.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I think basically, let me take the last question that came in, talking about that if you go out now and start advocating and the police come after you, what are you going to do? One of the things that social media has done is to give citizens voices. And so when something happens, most times you see hashtags flying around, and there are always people who will come out. They almost learn to advocate. I'm a member of the paper card, best friend. And recently we thought of recent attacks and all of that against here, gas and everything. But when you stay on resolute and they used to give up, you know, the oppressor is the one that's supposed to be man. They are done there, man. They are ready. What we must not take is to
Sorry. Leave us, sir. One of these days, sir.